Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Kari and today I am doing my January book haul. I did buy a lot of books. They were all books I knew I was going to buy. Well, except for 3 of them which I bought at the beginning to sort of cheat my way around my book buying ban. I am on a book buying ban right now, so I have to buy 25 books before I can read one. That makes sense. No. I have to read 25 of the books that I physically own before I can buy another one. Currently, as of filming this on the last day of January, I have read 7. So, I mean, it's going to take me a minute, but I will get there. Graceling did have another book in the series come out, so I had that pre-ordered. I had about 5 books pre-ordered in January. I don't count pre-orders that I made before the first of the year. So those are already sort of grandfathered in. I did buy all of the new covers of Graceling. I'm waiting on a bit of a mix-up for the new Graceling cover to come in, because apparently the US didn't do new ISBNs for that, which is dumb. The UK did, and I'm waiting for those ones to show up, but they will get here. But otherwise, these are the books I have. With all the mention of Graceling, you knew it was coming up. I bought Winterkeep by Kristen Kishore. This one I haven't read yet, but the cover is amazing. First of all, look at these end pages. Second of all, look at the fox. I mean, you can't tell me that this is not going to be an amazing book. So, this one needs to be read in February. You'll see that, or will have seen it probably on my February TBR, because there's a live show over on Sarah the Dreamer's channel on February 13th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I'm so excited. This happens after the events of Bitter Blue, and we go explore a new land again. There are 5 points of view in this book, one of which is a sea serpent, or a sea creature rather, and one of which is a fox. I am beyond thrilled. This one is definitely high up on my priority list. Then I have A Vow So Bold and Deadly by Brigid Kemmerer. This is the 3rd and final book in A Curse So Dark and Lonely series. I'm not sure if the series has an actual name, but you know, this one. It is a loose Beauty and the Beast retelling, at least in the first one, and then as it proceeds it gets more diverse than its, I had the word in my head, subject matter, I guess. Source material, that's the phrase. I really liked the first and the second ones. I'm a little nervous because this one is so much thinner than either of those two, but I am really excited to see how this one ends. Then I got Wings of Ebony by J.L. I'd actually forgotten I pre-ordered this one, and I was so upset that I hadn't, because again, book buying ban, but it turns out I did, and I'm thrilled. This one is also absolutely stunning, so that's just always a plus. It's also signed, which I didn't realize, but is also super exciting. So, our main character, Rue, lives in Houston with her family, and then her mom is murdered, and she's snatched away by a father who abandoned her at birth, and insists that she follow him home, which is a country of gods who wield a powerful magic, except demigods are not accepted there, which is what she is, and so there's that whole issue. And then she also decides to return to Houston and figure out who murdered her mother, because duh, and shit hits the fan. It sounds really good, the cover is gorgeous, and I'm so happy I pre-ordered this. These two were actually gifted to me by one of my coworkers. So we have Tequila Mockingbird and Gone with the Gin. They are literary cocktails. That's it. I've looked through both of them. I've already had one of them. I had the Tale of Two Cities one. I clearly can't remember the name of it, but I'm really excited to try these, and I will be, hopefully, doing some videos with me talking about wanting to read the books or having read the book that the drink is based on, and then making the drink and seeing how it tastes. Those will be probably few-ish and far between. because some of these require a lot of alcohol, and that's expensive, and I'm trying not to spend buku's amounts of money at the moment, or this year, because last year, you know, 2020, don't get me wrong, it's still ongoing, but I'm trying to be better. So anyway, I'm very happy about these and so excited to try all of these drinks eventually. And then I got, like I said, the new covers. As I also mentioned, this cover of Graceling I didn't get the first time because no ISBN numbers. So I have the new covers of Fire and Bitter Blue, which is super exciting. They're gorgeous. Oh my god. Beautiful. And not whitewashed, because Fire got whitewashed in the original covers. Kristen Kishore was not thrilled from what I hear. Anyway, I also got the last in the duology by Hafsa Faisal, which is We Free the Stars. This one, I have not read the first one. This one is rather large. I don't actually know what it's about. There's a battle, we're fighting for the Sultan's keep. There's plans, caliphates, low resources, we're waiting for somebody to return. And we're learning to fight magic, or fight with magic, I guess. I have the first one on a shelf over here. I haven't read it yet, as I said, but I pretty much got this one because I was excited. It shared a book birthday with Kristen Kishore's Winterkeep. It's fine. But that said, this does actually sound like a phenomenal series, and I'm very excited to get to it. I also got City of the Plague Bob. Wow. The Plague Bob. That's a thing. No. City of the Plague God by Sarwat Chadha, which is another book in the Rick Riordan Presents. So we have Sikander Aziz has a frantically busy life working in his parents' deli in Manhattan after school and on weekends. Dedicated to keeping their American dream alive, nobody else to count on now that their eldest son is gone. Eldest son loved Iraq where he was born and taught Sikander all about ancient Mesopotamia and its mythology. So they play to being Gilgamesh, which I read in high school for I don't really know what reason. I think we were reading epics at the time, so we read Gilgamesh and we read Beowulf. I assume we read the Odyssey or the Iliad at the same time, I could be wrong. But yeah, he unleashes a plague god. Who doesn't want to do that? Could definitely be interesting. I'm guessing it'll be a lot more upbeat than, you know, real life. And then the three that I bought at the beginning were three that I didn't want to wait for them. Again, haven't read them yet because there's so many books, but I will get to them. And Abby, they're the rest of the Pelennor series. So we have The Riddle, The Crow, and The Singing, all by Alison Croghan. Abby from Autumn and Pelennor, linked down below, bought me The Naming for Christmas or my birthday. One of those. And I read it in December. Promised her I would. Did it. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And definitely made me want to continue and finish the series. So naturally I needed them. So I bought them. Yeah. Those are the books I bought in January. It feels a lot shorter than the ones from, you know, basically all of last year because COVID. Let's see if I can keep this up, although Lon is going to keep me accountable and he has questioned several of the packages that have come. They have been pre-orders, you know, like Winterkeep. That one got sent back to Minneapolis for 3 days. I was so angry. Anyway, I digress. There's a lot of that. Those are the books I bought in January. Let me know what you think of any of them, if you've read any of them, which ones I should prioritize, etc. All that stuff. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.